Hey, what's up, guys? Gonna make a little bit different video today than I normally do. However, I know this information is so vital, so just do my best to get it out there to you guys. So, if you're a busy professional who wants to get in shape without sacrificing the energy they need for their career or without sacrificing all of your free time, this is for you. I work with high performing people who want to look and feel better without sacrificing their careers or their lifestyles. No crazy diets, no 2-hour gym sessions, just simple, strategic system that works even when your schedule is packed. So over this video, I'm going to show you how I help my clients get leaner, stronger, and more energized, all while still crushing it at work and while having a life outside the gym. So let's just go ahead and dive right on in. All right, so here it is, the Executive Edge Method. Like I told you, it's going to help you get fit, lean, energized, less than 4 hours a week, and you're not going to have to sacrifice your career, schedule, and most importantly, your sanity. So who am I? Like I said, my name is Jacob Hafner, performance-based fitness coach specializing in transforming the lives of ambitious professionals who don't want to sacrifice their careers. I've exclusively worked with guys like you who are high-performing executives. They have 50-plus hour work weeks. You lead teams. You run successful businesses. Yeah, you're still going to manage to drop 15 to 30 pounds. No, not theoretical. I developed the Executive Edge Method, through necessity because I faced the exact same challenges that you guys are experiencing now. I personally use these exact strategies to transform my own physique while building my career, but now as the years have passed, I've refined it, working with clients just like you and in my own experiences. Of course, you're like a little skeptical because I know I would have been. Is this guy just really selling me something that wasn't necessarily what he really used? But here's your proof. That's what I looked like there at almost 270 pounds. 268.6 was the highest I got, to be exact. What I looked like afterwards. In just 1 year, I dropped 48 pounds, transformed both my body and my life. Had someone, girlfriend at the time, tell me I wasn't attractive, didn't like looking at me anymore, and that's a little kick in the butt you needed. I was making the 6 figures, so I thought everything in life was going to be good to go from there, but it obviously wasn't. So I created this method for myself first to figure out what I needed to do to make life better, to be able to walk outside and have energy, be able to enjoy life and not hate what I hated seeing in the morning. Every time I looked in the mirror, just was not happy with what I saw, and so someone gave me that kick in the butt, and it's what I needed. So who this is for? Like I said, are busy professionals. If you're working 40 to 60 hours a week and you want to lose 15 to 30 pounds, this is for you. If you're tired of waking up in the morning and feeling sluggish, or you get that 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you're like, I need an energy drink, this is for you. Someone's career focused. You want better health. You know something needs to change, but you don't want to sacrifice your career because you worked your butt off to get to where you're at today. Or if you're a previous program dropout. There's an unsustainable program you've tried, whether it was carnivore or something else that just didn't fit your lifestyle and did not allow you the freedom to do what you wanted to do. This is for you. Who it's not for. Quick fix. This is not going to be that. This is no 7-day juice cleanse or miracle solution that, hey, you follow this and in 10 days you get your dream body. Not how it works. If you're already a gym enthusiast and you want to spend 2+ hours a day in the gym, no, not for you. This is going to be efficient. That's what this is. My original background is engineering. I crave efficiency. Minimal commitment. If you're not going to give me at least 3 to 4 hours a week, you're not going to be able to do this. Like I said, it's not a miracle solution. So if you don't put in that time yourself, it's just not going to work. Too busy. If you believe you're too busy, this is not for you. Because honestly, you had plenty of time to let yourself get to where you're at now, so you've got plenty of time to fix that. So the core truth, here it is. You do not need to overhaul your life. You need a system that respects your time and works with your existing rhythm. Problem's not motivation, it's leverage. A process that's going to give you the maximum return with the minimum time waste. Like I said, efficiency. That's what I crave. It's built right into this. Most fitness advice isn't made for busy professionals like you who have career and responsibilities, but this is. Why professionals typically stay stuck. It's whether it's inefficient training, so you don't know how to maximize your results in the minimal amount of time, so you're either spending too much time in the gym and you're overtraining and you're getting tired, or you're not spending enough time in there, so you go in and you just max out on bench real quick, and that's just not going to do it for you. On sustainable nutrition, like I said, I jokingly said carnivore earlier, but you got to follow a diet that's not restrictive, but it's going to fit what you need it to do. So no restrictive diets here, something that's going to actually work with your real life. Or if you have an incompatible system. So a program that's not designed for your busy lifestyle, and it's just not going to work for you because you can't do it day in and day out, week after week. It's just not going to fit your work schedule or your family schedule, whatever it is. 3 biggest challenges that I see professionals facing today. No time. That's what they say. Packed schedules leave little room for lengthy workouts. 2, you got mental burnout. Decision fatigue makes complex fitness plans overwhelming because you're already making so many decisions every single day, whether it's with your family or your career or with your dog or whatever it is. We have so many decisions we have to make, especially as successful professionals today. And you're not consistent. You've got travel. You've got meetings. Got a life that disrupts your rigid fitness routines. I know I had that issue when I was at my last sales gig. I was on the road almost every single day, so it was hard for me to figure out what actually worked for me, what was going to give me the results that I wanted. So the executive edge method comes in, pyramid of success. That's what it is. It's going to start with the base of high efficiency training. Then on top of that, not in really any order, sustainable nutrition. Because if you don't have the nutrition, you're not going to be able to train efficiently. You're not going to stay awake. Then we're going to go into your performance habits. I'm going to give you a few tips and tricks as well as sort of requirements for you to be able to maximize your top of the pyramid, your results. Because that's what we all want. That's what you're here for. So this is a system designed to maximize your output in the minimal time, fit into your demanding schedule, and produce lasting results. This won't be like, hey, for 6 months, I'm going to feel great, I'm going to look great, and then it's just going to go straight down the drain. No, this is going to be able to help you maximize the efficiency for the rest of your life, for the rest of you wanting to keep a high intensity training, sustainable nutrition. If you just want to look good, you want to feel good, you're going to have to keep doing this. Like I said, pillar 1, high efficiency training. What is that going to look like? Just 3 to 4 hours per week. So I know you can fit that in. So 4 weekly sessions, each under 60 minutes. I'm going to use a push-pull legs arm split. So that way we're still pretty much hitting every muscle group twice per week. Focused workouts. It's going to help you build that lean muscle, accelerate your fat loss, and boost your energy. This isn't going to be you're going in there trying to hit your absolute max on your bench, your squat, your deadlift. This isn't going to be a powerlifting thing. This is going to help you get the physique that everyone knows that they want to see, those nice wide shoulders, abs, stuff like that. Flexible schedule. Like I told you, it's got to fit in. So you're going to train 2 days on, 1 day off. Adapts to any location. It helps you move it around. It's not that hard to do. You can fit that schedule in. I know you can. Example of what your weekly training split is going to look like here. Day 1, you're going to hit your chest, abs, and calves. Day 2, you're going to follow it up with your back and traps. Day 3, rest day. Like I said, 2 days on, 1 day off. So then day 4, legs, abs, and calves. Day 5, shoulders and arms. And then day 6 and 7, you're going to rest and recover. And guess what you're going to do? Exactly. You're going to repeat it. The typical workout structure here is your large muscle groups. So exercise 1, it's going to be your heaviest compound lift. So if this was a chest day, probably your incline bench press. 2 to 3 sets, 6 to 10 reps. Exercise 2, your secondary compound movement. So whether it's like shoulder press or something like that. 1 to 2 sets, 6 to 10 reps. And then for your isolation movements, only 1 to 2 sets, 6 to 10 reps. For your smaller muscle groups, it's going to look very similar. It's going to be your heaviest movement first, and then your focused follow-up, both 2 to 3 sets, 6 to 10 reps. Cardio approach. Everyone's like, oh crap, how many minutes a day are you counting that in your under an hour? This isn't hours of grinding. I promise. It's going to be short 10-minute walks, 2 to 3 times per day. We're just trying to increase that step count. We're not saying go outside and run a 10K or get 20,000 steps every day, but the easiest way to do that is between meetings. Quick walk, whether you're working from home or you're working in the office building, you just walk around, or during calls, pace during your phone meetings. This is never something I really had to institute because it's just kind of a problem I have. If I'm on the phone with someone, I'm always walking around. So like I said, office movement, take the stairs instead of elevators. stairs. If you work in like a 40-story building and you're on the 39th floor, you do not have to take the stairs. But maybe take the stairs to the 30th or 35th, get some stairs in just to help you increase that steps, helps you get your heart rate going better. So easy things to implement. Pillar 2, sustainable nutrition. Like I said, no fad diets. There's going to be no food guilt, no starvation, no unrealistic restriction. It's going to get you energy focused. So you're going to eat for energy, recovery, and performance. That's what food is. It's fuel. Think about your car. You're not going to put the crappiest fuel in your car all the time, or what's going to happen? Exactly. You need good fuel. Real life compatible. You're still going to be able to enjoy food with your family or on a business trip. You don't get to control every meal, but you can always control the choices you make at those meals. But that doesn't mean you can't have Thursday pizza night with your family or whatever you guys do. So like I said, it's going to be a personal blueprint for you. I'm going to give you your custom macros. I can give you some meal ideas if you need it, especially if you're on the road a lot, what fast food is the best to get or what you should order from those things, because I had to deal with that a lot. And then the timing is going to fit your lifestyle. Structure over restriction. This nutrition approach is built for your reality. Even with a busy schedule, you can make it work. As ahead and make smart choices at restaurants or your fast food locations. Like I just said, I have a lot of experience in that. So if you can't do that or you're struggling with that or whatever, you can shoot me a message, and that's what I'm here for. But keep in mind, your momentary happiness might be keeping you from long-term joy. I love that, but it's just saying, hey, maybe don't eat 3 Big Macs every time you go to McDonald's. For example, because I love the Big Macs. I used to do that all the time growing up. Back when I was 165 pounds in high school and could eat whatever I wanted. Can't do that anymore. That's just not how your body works. Pillar 3, performance habits. Optimized sleep and recovery, because sleep is just so tremendously key in everything you do. So you're going to need to have a consistent schedule. I understand that's going to get messed up occasionally, but you have to figure out a way to get a consistent schedule. I know I only recently started doing that and getting better at that now that my career is more me focused, because I'm trying to institute this in practice, just like you guys need to. It took someone telling me that, hey, your sleep is not on point. It's what's really killing your gains. It's what's making you hungry all the time. So consistent schedule. Same bed and wake up times daily to regulate your internal clock. So if that means you have to wake up 30 minutes earlier on some days where you normally wouldn't, that's okay. Go to bed a little bit earlier. Skip an extra episode on Hulu or Netflix or whatever the heck you're doing. But get in bed. 10:30 to 6:30, something like that. Try to get 8 hours sleep, but really 7 to 9 is the range that we're looking for. So I do a wind down routine. No screens 30 minutes before bed. Read or stretch instead. It's really that easy. I know it sounds, oh wow, that's so easy to do, but most people just don't. Or you might do it one night or 2 nights in a row and then you forget and then it's done. If you really have to use your screen for whatever reason, I don't think that's really an excuse, but at least turn on your blue light, turn off the red light, whatever you're doing. Just at least put it in night mode if you have an iPhone. Got to do something there. Optimize environment. Science has told us, keep your bedroom cool and dark and quiet for the best sleep. Use like a fan. I've literally on my phone, it's called fan noise. That's what I use every night, blocks out all the other sounds. And you really want to keep it cool. If you don't sleep with it cool, you're crazy. But like 66, I think, is ideally what science says is the best for us. But really 64 to 68 is a good range. If you sleep with it 70 or above, you're absolutely insane. Fix that immediately. Obviously, limit stimulants. Avoid caffeine after early afternoon and minimize alcohol. Alcohol does absolutely nothing for you. It's so bad for you in every way. Does that mean I don't drink? No. Sadly, I wish I didn't enjoy the taste of good beers or good whiskeys or bourbons or whatever it is. I sadly do. Otherwise, cutting out alcohol completely would be awesome because it would be better for me. But the caffeine is what a lot of people struggle with after like 2 or 3 p.m. at the absolute latest. Don't have that Coke. Don't have that coffee. Definitely don't have an energy drink. But limit that. It's going to help your sleep better, which is going to help just everything else in your life go so much easier if you get to sleep. Some stress regulation practices that I'll go over with. These are minutes, not hours, because once again, we are efficient. We want to save you time since you're already busy enough. So box breathing, if you don't know what that is, it's going to be a 4-second inhale, 2-second hold, 4-second exhale, 2-second hold, and then you're just going to repeat for a few minutes. It's going to help you recenter, helps you fall asleep if you need to do that. But otherwise, it's going to help you calm down in stressful situations, whether that's work or in the middle of exercise in between sets. Micro meditation, so 2 to 5 minutes, focus on your breathing or calming word. That's really more what I do in the mornings, just to make sure that I'm focused on what I need to for the day. Because sometimes you wake up and you're like, my back hurts, I slept wrong, my neck hurts, and you're already in a negative mood. Nope, you just pop up and you focus and you're like, all right, this is what I have to accomplish today. This is who I have to accomplish it for, whether it's me or my wife or my kids or whatever your motivation is, whatever you truly care about in life. That's what you should meditate on. It's going to really give you that boost to do whatever you need to for the day. So part of that, gratitude check. 3 things you're grateful for to shift your mindset. So literally, don't have to write it down. If you want to journal them, go for it if you're one of those kinds of people. Otherwise, just think, this morning I woke up. Wow, I'm happy I woke up. Literally, I have life. I am thankful for my legs and my arms that all are going to allow me to go to the gym, because I know a lot of people do not have that luxury. Or to thank you for my wife. Just whatever it is. 3 things right there real quick. Happy for your job, for your pet, new car, whatever it is. Just say 3 things and it's going to completely reset where your mind's at in the morning. And it truly will make a difference. I know it sounds dumb, but if you do it consistently for a few days, you'll start to feel the notice the difference. And then after a week or 2, it's going to be something you love and look forward to in the mornings. So, daily routine. Keep your body running like a machine. So what do I care about? Probably what you do too. Efficiency. That's right. All right. So morning, 5 to 10 minute mobility, flow, and hydration to start your day. You should be drinking water almost first thing in the morning, if not first thing. As soon as you wake up, get that water in you. Just like some of you get that coffee instantly. Don't. Get some water first. Coffee's totally fine, especially if it's black coffee. But get at least 12 ounces in. Just get a cup of water or something. Go sit outside. Get some sun. That is absolutely the best way to start the day. It's what I do. So then throughout the day, posturally reset. Consistent hydration. As you just probably notice if you're looking at me in a little picture there, I sat back up because I was like, got to reset that posture. So I've been sitting here working and now I'm recording this. And I'm like, okay, it's time to sit up straight, look better, present yourself better, especially if you are on doing Zooms or anything like that or in meetings in person. Sitting up straight, improper, not leaning back in a chair really will not only make a difference with how you feel, but it'll make a difference in how you present yourself in the room. Meals, you're going to prioritize fiber, protein, and healthy fats. Every meal, always. So don't wake up and have a bowl of cereal. It's a horrible mistake. That's just going to be empty calories and you're going to be hungry and you're going to feel like crap a few hours later. Evening, what I started implementing, and I've noticed a great change in not only how I sleep, but how I wake up in the morning. Definitely not as stiff, or neck doesn't hurt because I slept wrong on the pillow, back doesn't hurt because wife was kicking me or dog came up in the bed, whatever it is. So light stretching, foam rolling, it's going to release that muscle tightness, especially if as you start these exercises, these workouts, it hasn't been something remotely close to what you've been doing. Your muscles are going to be tight because they're not used to doing the work that we're going to put them through. So go ahead and start rolling them out. It's going to make a big difference. Promise you. So back to what we want at the end. Results. What does the results look like? Morning energy. So if you wake up feeling genuinely energized, it's going to give you a better day. Better day is going to let you accomplish more. Then what happens when you accomplish more? You feel better. Exactly. It's going to give you the mental clarity. Work with a clear and focused mind, which increases productivity, like I just said. Going to make smarter decisions throughout the day, which is going to give you energy when you get home in the evening for your family, your personal goals, whatever it is, because you feel like you accomplished a lot during the day. You're going to feel better about yourself. You're just going to carry more energy through you. Then you need a little routine. You're going to wake up, morning energy. That's what it looks like. Results loop. Repeat it day in, day out. It's easy. Client results. Here's another transformation picture of me. But weight loss, what typically looks like 15 to 30 pounds of fat if they're with me for the 6 months is what I recommend. However, I have 3 months full year options. Mental clarity guaranteed. That's improved focus and sharper thinking throughout the day. That always happens. Better sleep comes with that a lot, and career growth. Almost everyone, not quite everyone, since some of you are pretty much peaked, but they report making more money too, or at least enjoying their job more, just because they have more energy that's going to come with it. So as you start to look better, just as a society, people tend to treat you differently. So career growth tends to come with being in shape. What my offer is one-on-one coaching, fully custom fitness and nutrition strategy as I've gone over, ongoing support. Like you'll literally have access to me. You'll have access 24/7. I probably won't be able to answer 24/7 because I also sleep. But you're going to have accountability in real time. Like I said, a custom system. It's going to be built around your life, not just a generic template. What you saw in here was a good outline of what I'm going to do. But depending on what your schedule truly looks like, there's some minor tweaks and adjustments we can make to make sure it fits you, because it is fully custom. This is for you using the system that I've built that, as you can see right there, results guaranteed, that I know is going to work. And if it doesn't work for you, I'm going to keep working with you until you can see that measurable progress, because I have total faith in the system, total faith in the science. I know it's going to work, so I guarantee results for you. What your next steps are going to look like, there's going to be a link I'll put here in the description. You're going to book that call. We're going to be able to talk face to face, really break down where you're at, what's holding you back, and then if we're a good fit, we're going to create that personalized roadmap for you to really figure out what it's going to look like for you to join the program. What's at stake for you? You take that call. Worst case, you walk away. You're going to have clarity. You're going to have no more pressure, and you're going to have a smart strategy. So you're at least going to get value from the call with me to understand what it would take for you to better yourself and get in the best shape. Best case, you do get in the best shape. You're going to dominate your work in your life, and you're going to work with a coach who's going to be there with you every day you program.
So thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. If what I shared resonated with you and you're ready to get in shape without having to sacrifice your career or all your free time, you go ahead and click that link below, book a call. No pressure, no pushy sales stuff, just a conversation to see if we're a good fit. Talk soon.